Early morning silence blankets Mountain View estates as sunrise glows behind identical rooftops. Justin stands in his kitchen grinding coffee beans, unaware chaos is unfolding outside. The distant whine of power tools slices through the calm suburban morning air. He pauses mid-pour, listening carefully as the mechanical noise grows closer. Curiosity turns to concern as he walks toward the back window slowly. Through the glass, he sees strangers dismantling his cedar privacy fence. Wood panels crash onto the grass, while splinters scatter across his yard. Karen stands confidently in the driveway, holding a tablet-like command authority. 3 workers methodically unscrew posts without glancing toward the house. Justin's heartbeat quickens, anger rising beneath practiced professional composure. He sets down his mug and pulls on jeans hurriedly. The smell of fresh coffee contrasts sharply with destruction outside. He steps onto the patio, morning air, cool against tense skin. "What exactly do you think you're doing?" he demands evenly. Karen barely looks up, announcing the fence removal is authorized. She claims repeated violations justified immediate board intervention and enforcement action. Justin reminds her, no covenant restricts fence height anywhere. A worker hesitates, glancing between them, uncertain about legality. Karen snaps that HOA authority supersedes homeowner objections entirely. Another section of cedar collapses with a heavy thud. Justin begins photographing workers, truck license plates, and scattered debris. Karen orders him to stop documenting official association business immediately. Calmly replies that destruction of property demands thorough documentation. The youngest worker quietly questions whether proper permissions were secured. Karen insists everything is legal under emergency remediation provisions. Justin returns inside briefly, closing the door with controlled restraint. He dials his supervisor, explaining the unauthorized demolition unfolding rapidly. Photos transmit while he outlines Karen's escalating pattern of conduct. His supervisor advises allowing completion to document total damages comprehensively. Justin exhales slowly, accepting strategic patience over emotional reaction. He walks outside again as more fence sections disappear. Karen watches triumphantly, convinced authority shields her from consequence. Justin retrieves his credentials from the locked car compartment. He approaches calmly, opening the leather case deliberately. The badge catches sunlight, unmistakable and official in appearance. "My name is Special Agent Justin Reeves," he states clearly. The workers freeze instantly, tools dangling motionless in midair. Karen laughs nervously, accusing him of presenting a fake badge. Justin calls the Denver field office on speakerphone. An operator confirms his identity and division assignment publicly. Silence spreads across the yard as reality sinks in. The youngest worker drops his screwdriver and steps back. Karen's confident posture collapses into visible panic and disbelief. Workers retreat toward their truck, distancing themselves immediately. "We're not touching this job anymore," one mutters firmly. The truck engine roars as they hastily depart. Splintered fence remains scattered like evidence across grass. Justin turns toward Karen with unwavering professional composure. He informs her she is trespassing and must leave immediately. Karen stammers apologies, claiming ignorance of his profession. He explains legality never depended upon his federal position. She rushes to her vehicle and speeds away abruptly. Justin surveys the damaged boundary surrounding his backyard perimeter. He photographs every broken post and displaced panel thoroughly. A fence contractor later estimates $4,000 in repairs. Monday morning arrives with a formal police report filed. Other homeowners quietly share stories of fabricated violations. Justin reviews financial records obtained through lawful public requests. Patterns emerge within unexplained transfers into restricted enforcement accounts. Unauthorized salary payments to Karen appear monthly without disclosure. Nearly $40,000 were diverted from association funds. He compiles documentation detailing embezzlement and fraudulent assessments. The district attorney receives a comprehensive evidentiary package. Investigators quickly corroborate financial discrepancies through bank subpoenas. Karen is arrested 3 weeks after fence demolition. Charges include criminal mischief, theft, fraud, and embezzlement. Her attorney attempts negotiation, but prosecutors decline leniency. The case proceeds toward trial amid neighborhood tension. Homeowners attend hearings, quietly supporting accountability and transparency. Justin testifies regarding the morning of destruction precisely. Financial experts outline diverted funds and concealed compensation schemes. 8 residents recount intimidation and excessive fabricated fines. Jurors deliberate carefully, reviewing evidence over several hours. A unanimous guilty verdict echoes across the courtroom solemnly. The judge imposes 7 years within state correctional custody. Restitution totals exceed $130,000. Karen's assets are liquidated to repay affected homeowners. Her house is auctioned publicly within months. Bank accounts are frozen under court supervision. Wage garnishment extends years beyond her eventual release. The HOA board dissolves following community outrage. New elections install transparent leadership and financial oversight. Fraudulent fines are rescinded across official records. Clear enforcement guidelines replace arbitrary discretionary practices. Justin's fence is rebuilt stronger than before. Security cameras now monitor every angle of property. Evenings return to quiet Rocky Mountain sunsets. Neighbors greet one another without fear of citations. Emma jokes Karen chose the worst possible adversary. Justin reminds her legality mattered more than identity. Mountain View Estates gradually regains peaceful suburban rhythm.